Don't sell, focus on self. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets. On today's episode, Wednesday edition, on today's episode, we're going to talk about why you don't have to sell, okay? Why you don't have to go banging on doors, smiling and dialing. No need for that. And also, too, this channel is dedicated to helping you become successfully self-employed so you can live a life of purpose and happiness, okay? And connection to more of yourself, God, and other people. So we're going to talk about why you should focus on self and not selling, okay? If you watch a lot of YouTube gurus or read books on how to sell, they're going to tell you how to strategies for getting people to convert, cold calling, advertising, different things like that, mailing your information about your company to other people, all this effort to create money out of nowhere. I'm here to tell you that you don't have to do any of that. And disclaimer, this video only relates to people who are walking with God, who are Christians, who know Christ, okay? As the Bible says, if you seek first the kingdom of heaven, God will add all these things to you, okay? This is speaking from my experience just walking with God, is that I don't sell anymore. I just focused on self and being the best I could be and just letting what will be, okay? I used to email people, call people, go into storefronts and try to get people to, take on my accounting services, and it just wasn't working. It's like banging your head against the wall until I learned that, hey, just work on yourself. As Jim Rohn said, work on yourself harder than your job. And you won't have to sell. Now the business is self-perpetuating. Why? Because I worked on the first four letters of that phrase. Self. Okay? Focus on being the best you can be at what you do. Focus on whatever God gives you in your hand. Remember, God won't give you anything you can't handle. That's why it's called handle. Because you can handle it. You can hold it in your hand. You are strong enough to do it. If anything that comes in your life naturally, without you seeking it, it is God validating the future with that thing, is that you can handle it, okay? And once again, you got to be walking with God to understand. If you're just walking with the devil or you're just doing your own thing, this isn't going to work. This is for people who are in the flow, who know God, okay, who know Jesus. And so just understand this. You don't have to sell, okay? All you have to do is go with the flow, is just get in the river, okay? The river of life in terms of growing your business. Is that all you have to do is let what happens naturally come up. Sell to what happens naturally. Like I was working with someone today, they got me fixing a problem, and they're like, hey, this leads to another problem. That's when you sell, when things come up naturally, okay? You don't have to bang on people's doors to get what you want. All you have to do is do what's right and do a good job and be the best you can be. And you will see how amazing it is to just sit back and you'll get emails, you'll get calls, people will come to you. That's what we're aiming for, okay? We're aiming to flip the script of how things are usually done. Okay, our natural way isn't very good. Okay, you're going to be taught by a bunch of books, got a bunch of books right here, that are going to say, hey, you need to call these people, you need to call 700 people. You don't need to do that. What you need to do is handle what God has given you to the best of your ability, and you will get more. As Jesus said, if you are faithful over few, you'll be ruler over many. Just be faithful over the 1, 2, 3 clients you have, and you will get more. Okay, so you don't have to sell anymore. Work on self, not selling. Work on self, not selling. Okay? Because you're going to waste your time spinning your wheels, and you're going to just waste your energy. And when you're being self-employed, you've got 3 primary assets: is time, energy, and money. Don't waste your time selling and knocking on doors. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your money. Okay? You want to put your money back into your business. Obviously, you want to invest, but you don't want to just go randomly try to force things to happen. Okay, let things happen in the flow. Okay, what will be, will be. Okay, so you don't have to sell anymore. I know this is crazy, but you don't have to sell. All you have to do is go with the flow. is get into the channel and get connected with God, and God will bring these clients with you. And you won't have to stress and strain and struggle to get clients anymore. They'll just come naturally because you're walking with God. It's that simple, guys. Remember, God's ways are always simple. All right.